Hi, guys, and welcome back to a brand new podcast episode here on Abundant Self. I'm your host, Jules, entrepreneur and coach, content creator, YouTuber, doing lots of things. But I'm here to help you really to uplevel your life from the mindset aspect to strategies, tools, just anything really to help you get there faster than what I experienced or what it took me. Now, I'm not saying it is necessary to have a fast track in business or in life in general, because I think that every experience is there for a reason. Every lesson is there for a reason, and that you are actually in your divine timing. But thank you so much for once again pressing play. If you're new here, if you're just subscribing, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you're coming back every single week, of course, thank you so much. In today's episode, I want to talk about, or in this video, now that we're also doing YouTube, I really want to talk about exactly that, like the lesson, because I feel like sometimes we're so, like on this fast track of succeeding, or fast track to success. And I see also with my clients, especially in the social media online space, they want to hit the 10K months. They want to gain their 10K followers, or like it's always around this number, but then also achieving it fast. Like this is always kind of like the goal. The ultimate goal is to get there fast. And I want to, with this episode, really give you a little reminder that it's okay if it does not happen that fast. Actually, most of the really successful entrepreneurs, they have years and years and years of experience, of hardships, of lessons, of obstacles. And that's why they are so successful, because in the end, what they did in comparison to someone that is like just mediocre, or like, I don't want to say like average, but just like living their life and in a normal job, those really high top tier successful entrepreneurs that are like, I don't know, billion-dollar company owners, CEOs, whatever, they most of the times just have not given up. Like they have probably tried this and that and here and there. And the reason why they are so successful right now, and what I've also experienced in my life and what I've seen now in the last couple of years, that it's okay to change, it's okay to pivot. And I've done a previous episode, a recording about exactly that topic, that most of the entrepreneurs, they do change. And there's nothing bad about that at all. The most important thing is just for you to keep going. And if I now look back to those 2 years in business, because June has been a really big month. Not my earring falling off. Okay, we're doing no earrings today. Amazing. What I've experienced, or from now June being 2 years here with Jules Coaching, I realized that over those 2 years, I've changed from being a fitness coach to more going into the mindset space, then more into business, now social media, but also because, of course, my clients adapted, evolved, and my audience kept asking me for more, for this and that. And hey, Jules, how are you doing this? What? You're getting paid by brands? I want to do the same thing. Teach me. So it's almost like your responsibility also to keep going with the flow and keep adapting, because yes, it's amazing if you are great at one thing and you're the expert and you really know what you're talking about and just focus on that one thing. But there are also people like me who are multi-passionate, people who like to do different things, people who enjoy this and enjoy that. And it shouldn't, just because you're like a business owner or an entrepreneur, it shouldn't stop you from going after what you really want to do. Or also, it shouldn't stop you, this whole focus on one thing shouldn't stop you from adapting and helping your audience here and there where they need help, or where they are at right now. Just that also, of course, you would be leaving money on the table, and I wouldn't be where I am right now if it was not to me being able to adapt and me being able to just pivot and change and say like, hey, this is like a cool opportunity, you know. In Chile, I really, from zero to influencer, zero to viral is also a masterclass that I'm offering for free. If you want to check out the description box below, I teach you exactly, or I show you how it was for me going from having 180 followers to suddenly 20K in a matter of like 2 weeks or so, or 10 days actually, and how this whole process was and how it changes when you have numbers. Like, yes, it changes. People start reaching out to you and they want to know what you do. They want to know how you did it. Brands, restaurants, hotels, we've got so many, or we've experienced and had so many amazing collaborations there in Chile. Now being back in Germany, same thing. It's just a matter of being able to adapt. And that is like, I guess, the biggest lesson that I can share with you from now, those last 2 years, having my coaching business, being in the online space, that you do not have to just stick with one thing. It is actually so much fun to be able to pick this and that and here and there and be able to have multiple streams of income also. This is something that I teach in my digital marketing course. You being able or learning about different streams of income, not just focusing on one thing, for example, coaching, if there are other things that you're good at. In my case, that was content creation. I really enjoy and I'm really good at, if I can say that myself, in terms of creating content for brands. So what did I do? I started UGC, user-generated content. By the way, I also have other videos if you want to dive deeper into UGC and how to make money receiving free products and getting paid by brands. So this is a whole nother topic, but it's just kind of like your reminder and your permission slip to do whatever your heart desires and to go for it, and not feeling like you have to be put in this box and just do this one thing. You don't. And that is really my biggest lesson. Adapt. Go with the flow. Go with change. So many people are changing jobs all the time. Why would you not be able to change niche or change career in your own business, or, path in your own social media business? There are so many ways how to make money online. I talked about that in another video of mine. So many ways. You just go and try out and see what's most fun for you. And also, obviously, what's most, lucrative. So with that being said, thank you so much for listening. This was short and sweet. I love you. I love your support. I'm so grateful for every single comment, every single like, every single share. And please don't forget to also review this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe here on YouTube. Thank you. See you next week. Bye.